first prepare yourself and try to improve yourself as much as you can, and the present yourself as the way you are. Don't copy someone, don't try to become someone. Then if you are trying to do this, your uniqueness will be lost, and you will be like, a she's looking like this or he's speaking like that person. You will, people will call you like this. But if you speak at your own pace, then people will understand, okay, there is a girl or there is a boy who is doing English speaking practice, and he is speaking quite good English language. So simply you have to keep your identity with yourself, because you are unique, you are beautiful and best. So just the way you are, prepare yourself and present yourself. That's how you have learned the things. So yeah, this is simple things, learn and then you will be confident.
Okay, first of all, I would like to say thank you because like few days back I invited you and you accepted my request. So like and so I'm so excited for this session and I'm a little bit nervous because you speak really well, but you are
No,
really
you are
humble.
also speaking very good.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, like few days back, when I was making a conversation with one of my subscribers, so she told me you should speak with Sangeeta. And before that, I knew about you and I had subscribed your channel also. But I did not get the time to watch your videos. But after that, I started watching your videos and I became a huge fan of yours because the way you
Oh,
speak,
thank you
it's
so much.
really humble. And you know, the one thing I really like about you because I know like the way you speak in Hindi, so when you start speaking in English, so it is same. Like you do not change yourself. Most of the people they change themselves. They have some kind of a tone, but it's really like you articulate the word really nicely. I really like that.
And your fluency is also outstanding. Genuinely, the way you are speaking, it's fabulous.
Thank you so much. Thank you
My
so much.
voice is properly clear.
Definitely, yeah, I can hear you properly. Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Okay, so
So, like,
I think I should
yeah,
introduce myself and we should both introduce
yeah,
ourselves. Then we can like jump on the questions. So
yes.
first, I think I should introduce myself. So my name is Ajay Kumar Yadav, and I'm speaking you from Dehradun city of Uttarakhand state. And about my academic qualification, so I have done my graduation degree in the stream chemistry, botany, and zoology, and these days I am working on my English and I am running a YouTube channel where I am making English conversational videos and I am an SSC aspirant and I love to watch English content videos.
Okay, that's fabulous. You are doing great job, because you are like doing a study as well as you are running your YouTube channel. It's genuinely help you a lot to, be different from other like people or crowd. Because yeah, there are many people are willing to do, but actually they are not able to manage both of things at one time. But yeah, you are
Yeah.
doing great. So I also introduce myself so that our viewers can know about me. So hello everyone and hi Ajay. My name is Sangeeta and basically I am from Delhi. And recently I have completed my graduation from Delhi University, Miranda House College. And now I'm working as a content creator. Side by side, I'm doing my online business where I help people to make money online. And I'm also making money through this. So yeah, that's all about me. And yeah, my YouTube channel, the name of Let's Talk English with Sangeeta, it's going good according to me, because the way I'm creating things, yeah, it's quite good according to me. So I'm happy with that.
Yeah, and I think people love you the way you speak. So few minutes back also like I was watching your videos and I was reading the comments. So I felt
Oh, thank
good.
you.
Like people love you a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so like
and you are also.
Yeah. So I just
Yeah.
I want to ask one question from you, and I think you are the right person to answer that question. And it is like a basic question, I think. But a lot of English learner they like just do not worry about this question all the time. Like they just start learning like grammar rules and everything, and they just try to translate Hindi to English. So the question is how to think in English, and this question is really like necessary, I think. And if you know the answer, so definitely you can start learning English language, I think. And if I talk about the advanced learners, so for them it is easy, or intermediate speaker. But when it comes to beginners, so it is really hard, I think. So what are your opinions about that, how they should think in English, I think?
Okay, so basically your question is that how to think in English language. So I will everything explained according to my experience how I did
Okay.
that. So as a beginner, if we are learning English language, so it is quite tough, I can say, to think in English language, because if we are able to think in English language, easily we can deliver whatever we have to speak in front of people or any other friends or anyone. So simply whenever we have to speak anything, the if you are watching YouTube videos or any content, or you are doing any course, like I'm talking with all of you who are beginners or learning English language, our main focus is to speak English only. So this is very wrong thing, I can say, according to me, because your main focus is to speak English only. We know that we have to speak English, but you are a beginner, you are like a newborn baby in English speaking world, and how you can supposed to speak English? So first you understand that I in my brain I don't have any idea, I don't have much vocabularies and content. So first I need to listen some podcasts, some English speaking stories that can give some knowledge or some vocabulary, some basic understanding about a little bit grammar part, as well as some content like listenable content, like many of you know about Alina Ray. She's making a conversational, not a conversational, normal English speaking videos. So you can listen some of those type of videos, so you can understand about sentences structure and part, and try to listen those words as a beginner or as a fresher perspective, because you don't know about English. So if your main purpose is to speak English, then first you should like make your mindset like this, that you have to learn something, some words and some sentences in English language, then try to speak English. Then you will easily able to think in English language, because your our brain work like our past experience. Whatever we have experienced, we are going to deliver. Like if I am speaking in front of Ajay, then obviously I have learned this language and now I am speaking. I'm not just translating something, automatically I'm speaking. So same, first learn some content and watch some like grammatical videos that can help you to understand about what exactly is MR, has, have, was, were, so that this is a basic word we must know about this, because whole grammar concept goes into these little grammar words. So we must know about this, and then you are going to speak English easily. We can think in English language because you already have watched some content, so you have idea. So yeah, this will be my answer. First focus on listening and learning some words and sentences and listen stories, then try to speak, then automatically you will be able to think in English language.
Mm. I think in nutshell, like try to expose yourself in English language. Try to watch as many content as you can, and after that learn the basic concepts. I think, and try to know the context. I think a lot of person, I think they just try to translate, and it takes time. So they take pauses, and after that they give up. After 10 or 15 days, they think like I don't want to learn the language. And it's all about, I think, skill. I think you do not have to give up, and you have to just watch the videos over and over again, and repetition, I think, and
Yes,
I think,
exactly, repetition.
mhm.
Yeah,
And
this
people
is very.
start feeling bored, I think, when they start repeating the same words again and again, the same thing. They say like, what I am doing. they,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
one
so
question
any
also
other
popping. One question
yeah.
also popping up into my head right now. You are speaking really well. So tell me about the first time when you started speaking in English when you were a beginner. So about that experience, the first conversation. It would be good for the viewers, I think. Maybe they can relate with you because right now you're speaking well.
Oh, thank you so much. You are
Mm,
also.
mm,
So, as a
mm.
beginner perspective, like your question is to, can you repeat your question again? Like,
Can you tell me
what?
about your first experience? Can you tell me about your first experience when you started making a conversation, and how were you feeling by that time? Were you because I think you are an extrovert personality. I don't know why, but I can like feel that thing. Yeah. So, how was that experience? The first time when you made the conversation?
Mhm. So basically, the experience was it was a very crazy experience when I used to learn English language. It has been to me more than 2 years to learn this language. So when I was a beginner, I was watching some Sadhguru's video or Swami Mukananda's video. I hope you know about them. They are spiritual gurus. So they
Mm-hmm.
are creating some content on YouTube, like how to manage time and how to become productive in our life. So I was just a normal girl. I don't know I don't know English language. I have authority over Hindi only. This is my mother tongue. And English, I don't know anything in English language. So I was thinking that I have to speak English at any cost. So I was just used to listen them. And one day, as a beginner, I just put up my phone and fill in my put in my tripod, and I started speaking in front of the camera, and I record myself, and I put that video clip on my WhatsApp status, and I
Hmm.
was doing every single day normally video, because I was very curious to improve my English language, to learn different things. And I was loving when people are sending me some feedbacks, good, or sometimes some people are correcting me. So as a beginner, I just started learning and started uploading those videos, little clips on my WhatsApp status. So I got some good reviews from the people, and some people who corrected me also, that Sangeeta, you should do like this, or like speak like this. So I also learned from this. So that was a very good experience according to me. Like, as many of English learners have some bad experience and some good experience both, but that was a very good experience, because I first time created that video, and I was thinking, oh my god, I have made 1 CR in my life, because
Yeah.
that was very amazing feeling, because I never ever speak in front of people. I was just learning and watching videos as a beginner. Just first time I created a video, and in the whole 10-minute video I have speak only English. So just a little clip I have uploaded on my WhatsApp status, and people have watched the clip, and they responded, mostly people responded on my WhatsApp, and they appreciated for this. So I was feeling like over the moon, and I was feeling literally so much happy. So that was my first experience of speaking English, and it was brilliant.
So amazing, so amazing, I think. And the thing is, like, when you upload something on WhatsApp and when people start commenting, or if the feedback is good, so it's like, like cherry on the top. You're going to love it by the time, I think.
And when you are
Yeah.
a beginner, so it gives you so much inspiration. Like, if you become demotivated as soon as possible, and you will become positive also quickly when someone appreciate your efforts. So yeah, that was happened with me, but I also faced many problems literally while learning this language.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. And I think one more thing, like when you try to express yourself, so after expressing your views, so you feel good about yourself because you just explore yourself, you explore your ideas. So I don't know about like a lot of people, I think, but I feel really good. I think you also, like me, have a same experience.
Yeah, exactly. I also want to ask a question to you, Ajay. Just it
Yeah.
pops up in my mind. Like, how did you started English language? Because as I have watched your YouTube channel, so you are creating English speaking content. So it is not a 1 day or 2 day thing. So you also started from somewhere. So how did you get the inspiration to learn this language, and why, where you started from exactly to learn this language?
If I talk about my journey, so my journey is really long. And, most of the
Yeah,
times
but
I
you
give up.
can, yeah, shortly you can
Okay,
explain.
shortly I can explain, I think. So when I was in the college, so I used to write my examination in Hindi because I was too scared to write my examination in English. And I used to think like that if I would write my examination in English, so definitely I would fail the examination. I was not going to pass the examination. So this was my thought. And after that, I think I come across Alina Rai's ma'am videos and I started watching her videos, I think. And later then I got motivated, and after that I made a conversation with some person. And later then what happened, I did not know, means I was unable to express my views, because if you are a beginner, so definitely you're going to face few problems. I made a conversation with few people also, and that time I think Alina made the group, a Telegram group. By the time I joined that group, I found few people, I made a conversation with them for 10 or 5 days, and after that I gave up because I was going to the college and I did not have enough time. Then last year on March 15, again I started my English journey. And then by the time I was making a conversation with strangers, I made few friends. But by the time, like I was really like I was feeling shy to make a conversation with someone. If someone asked me the question like, "What did you do?" So I used to say like nothing special, like same old. So I did not want to elaborate. So this kind of a things
Yeah.
was happening, and I was not consistent. And when you practice with stranger people, so they are not going to respect your time. Sometimes if you give the time like 8 4 o'clock, so sometimes they are not going to call you. And then also like I gave up by the time. Then on October 3, so I thought I should do something because I was not consistent, so I was finding something. So I thought I had taken a 90 days challenge by the time, and after that I said to myself, every day I'm going to record one video and I will upload that video on my YouTube channel. So every day I did that thing. On October 3 I started, and on 31st December last year, the the challenge has completed. And after that I was thinking like what should I do, and later then I had a confidence I can make a conversation with someone on an audio call. But I was facing a lot of issues when I was making a conversation on a video call, so I could not express my feeling. So then I started making a conversation, and right now I'm talking to you, and right now it's April. So it's like that
Yeah, that's
in
great.
nutshell. Mhm.
Okay, so like who suggested you to create a YouTube channel? It is your personal choice or someone guided you to start a YouTube channel?
My friend has a YouTube channel. So, but she uploads videos related to sketch. So he's a sketch artist. So I always see them, and he's really good person. So he told me also like you can create an YouTube channel also. And he told me like we both can create where we make English conversational videos. But like friends, they say the things, but they never execute that idea. So he said that, but I was the one who executed that idea. I said to him like also we can do it together, but he did not do. Mm.
Yeah, YouTube is a great source of improving yourself and exploring yourself as well as learn new things because it's genuinely amazing place. But some people are not using it into right manner. But if they are going to use it, they can like improve their self into next level because literally YouTube is providing a genuine knowledge that can help us to grow.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Yeah.
these days you can learn anything. Like if you want to learn any kind of a skill, so everything is available on YouTube. But what you have to do, you have to search for that thing. You have to give your time. So time is
That's
really
what
important.
people don't want to do. People want everything should be served and I just have to eat. That's it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, but that's the problem. We must be active to learn something new and if we have to do something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so would you
Yeah.
like to ask any other question?
Yeah, I would like to ask a one question also. Like you said like October or something you started your YouTube channel, right?
Last year. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, last year. So like I just want to know that now you are speaking quite confident and you are not like I'm not able to observe that you are just as a beginner. You are speaking very good English language and you are like a as I can call it to intermediate to upper level, like I can call it advanced type, and you are speaking genuinely amazing. So like how did you build that? Just by creating content of conversational video on YouTube or something else you are doing for that confidence?
Definitely, definitely. By the time when I was uploading the videos on YouTube, so simultaneously I was making a conversation with another person, because making a video is not enough, because it will be around I think 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, but you need another person. Because if you start making a conversation with another person, so you are going to know like how people react when they start speaking in English. So by the time I think I was using different kind of application. I think one or two names I can give you also. Like English Buddy, I discovered by the time, and Be Angrez application I discovered, Clubhouse I discovered. So I used every like you can say the application, and it helped me a lot. And I was making with a lot of person. People were like hanging up my call by the time. They were not talking to me, and some people were talking rudely also. But and like whenever people were asking anything, like any inappropriate question, so I was giving my 100% that I can answer that question. So I never said no. Like I was giving my 100% because I was just wanted to learn. Or these days also, like I sometimes when I get free time, so I use the application and I connect with strange people.
Okay, that's great. So, like, have you gave any interview in English language, or just you are preparing for your like SSC exam, or along with this as a side hustle you are doing English speaking and something? And if you genuinely appeared any interview, if you have any incident, please share. And if you don't have, you can tell me.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I have appeared in one interview, I think. So by that time, I think I got to know about it. Like in, if you go in BPO, so definitely you are going to become so fluent, because if you want to enhance your communication skills, so just join any kind of a BPO and interact with the UK clients or something. So I went
Yeah.
also. I went to the interview and they asked me some question also. And there was a person and his accent was really like, you can say that UK accent, and he asked me one question also, and I could not answer that question. Means I was content because I
You
prepared. I
don't
know
think
about.
at that time or what?
Nee, I know that I know the English language by the time, but it was I think, but like I did not have a confidence. So when I was speaking by that time, so I was like too slow. I was just like whispering and mumbling by that time when I was giving the answer. But the thing is, like, they selected me. They selected me and saying like, just come. And after that, I went there, and it was a night shift. And when I went there, so like. There were people and they were like talking with the UK clients, and it was a hectic job, and I did not have a courage to do that job, so I left. I said I cannot do it. Next day I called that person and said like, I don't want to do that job because it was a night shift. So like I could not do that thing.
I can understand. Yeah, but we must do some like we must have some interview as well, because it genuinely push ourselves to like learn some new skills, because as we are watching that whenever we get into any interview place, like we are watching that there are many candidates, they have good skills. Not for that particular job only, but as a person we must have skills, so that if in our life we need any problem, so we can learn something new and we can become better as well. Yeah, but you have
And
done a great job. Your English is good. Yeah, please
And
say.
one thing also, when I went to the interview also, that person was using, like really advanced word. So I also like knew like if any person start using advanced word or is the advanced structures also. So by that time you will get unconfident about yourself and you cannot do answer. But by the time when I went there, so I was fully prepared. So by the time, so that's why like I had given the answer. But I think most of the times when I come across a lot of people, so if they go there, for example, like a lots of women when they go to the parents teacher meeting, and teachers especially, I think they use really advanced structures or like advanced vocabulary. I think no one uses that, but I don't know why they use it, because maybe it's really formal, that's why. And when the time like housewives, and if they start learning the language more, I think if they have been learning the language for 2 months or 3 months, so they have the knowledge, but they feel really scared and they don't want to talk with them in English. Maybe they will try to utter few words, but after that they will start speaking in Hindi. Like it's a big problem. I think they don't have a confidence. And if you come across any kind of advanced speaker, so by the time you are going to get blank. It happened with me several times. Hmm.
Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay,
So if
can
you
you
have
tell?
last, you want to ask anything, you can,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
we can wrap up our conversation.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah. One thing also, like, so by the time if you are making a conversation with the advanced speakers, so which things you should keep in your mind so you can make a conversation. Can you suggest any few kind of a tips?
Okay, means your question is that if we have to, like if we have to give the conversation with any person who have good command over the English language than us, so how we need to build our confidence? This is your
Yeah,
question or something else?
yeah, yeah. This is the question, and how can you convey your message also? Build the confidence and convey your message. Mm.
Actually the problem is that I was also faced this problem, so yeah, I can answer it better. When like I have given a lot of interviews in my life, so because to improve my English language, so whenever we have to give any interview, then we are thinking that someone is more than knowledgeable person for us, like in front of us, and we don't know anything, we have zero knowledge. So that is the main problem. Actually if you know at least 40% thing, you don't have any idea about 100%, then be assured for 40%. Like tomorrow you have any interview with someone, then first you need to learn that what the question can be asked by the interview. So first you need to do preparation for this. first thing, this is very normal, and secondly, you should also be prepared. You have to watch some like interviews videos, that how people have faced this kind of interview, what in which company you are going to give interview. Some 3 to 4 knowledge you must have, because if someone know that how to sing a song, then if there are 1000 people, they can easily sing. But if you don't know anything, and you in front of you there is a one person standing, still you are not able to speak, because you don't have knowledge about this. So simply, if in whichever field anyone is, that first learn about the topic, that what you are going to do the conversation, or what kind of interview you are going to face, and prepare for this. And after that, when you give your introduction or anything you will do or perform your activity, then it will be a blastic and fabulous, because obviously if you have knowledge you can show to people, but if you haven't done practice, then obviously you will be at zero. So don't make this mistakes. It is very simple thing. The tip is that first prepare yourself and try to improve yourself as much as you can, and the present yourself as the way you are. Don't copy someone, don't try to become someone. Then if you are trying to do this, your uniqueness will be lost, and you will be like a, she's looking like this, or he's speaking like that person. You will, people will call you like this. But if you speak at your own pace, then people will understand, okay, there is a girl or there is a boy who is doing English speaking practice, and he is speaking quite good English language. So simply you have to keep your identity with yourself, because you are unique, you are beautiful and best. So just the way you are, prepare yourself and present yourself. That's how you have learned the things. So yeah, this is simple things, learn and then you will be confident.
Oh, like how beautifully you explain about this topic, I think. And one thing I think I can add also, like just be confident about yourself and accept yourself. Because most of the
Yeah,
times we do not accept
exactly, very
ourselves.
important thing.
Yeah. And if you
People
do
are
that,
not
so
accepting that.
And they think like they underestimate themselves a lot. They are
Yeah.
good speakers, but like, I don't know anything. I'm a beginner. I don't know that much of like vocabulary. You know a lot of vocabulary. Just try to use, I think. And if I think people know 100 or 200 words, and if they can use that word while making a conversation, so definitely like they can like they are good speakers, I think, in my opinion. Because most of the times, a lot of words we are not going to use it. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so I think the time is running out. So thank you so much for talking to me. And in the end, I would like to say to the viewers, just go to Let's Talk with Sangeeta channel and subscribe her channel, because she is doing a really wonderful job. And the most important things, you are going to learn so many things from her, because she's amazing. I think she's an amazing person.
And you can also speak your like your YouTube channel name, so that my subscriber can also subscribe your channel and can learn something new from you.
Okay, thank you so much. So my
Yeah.
channel name is AJ Speaking in English, and most of the times I make conversational videos.
Okay, so go
Okay,
everyone and subscribe like his channel also, so that we can learn something new and we can grow together.
yeah,
Okay, so now we can
but
wrap up. Bye.
yeah, yeah. Bye bye. Have a wonderful day.
Same to you.